Steelers training camp injuries, updates on Cory Trice, Calvin Anderson, and more. As the Pittsburgh Steelers took to the field for their Friday Night Lights practice at Latrobe Memorial Stadium, fans and analysts alike were met with a sobering reality. A specter of injury loomed large over the team. The Steelers' cornerback, Cory Trice Jr., suffered a hamstring injury, a blow that could jeopardize his chances of making the 53-man roster. Given Trice's history of injuries, this latest setback could be particularly damaging. Head coach Mike Tomlin confirmed the news, adding that offensive tackle Calvin Anderson's absence was due to a slip on the field, which could have serious implications given the team's thin offensive line depth. Anderson, who had been filling in for Broderick Jones, is currently undergoing evaluation, while Jones, who had been limited by a groin injury, showed promising signs by participating in team reps and 1v1s. He is not yet at full strength. The situation is further complicated by the absence of CB Joey Porter Jr., although Coach Tomlin expects him to return soon. Other key players, including Ryan McCollum and Isaac Seumalo, are also managing their own health issues. As the Steelers' training camp progresses, the question on everyone's mind is, how will these injuries impact the team's overall performance? And this is the part that most people miss. How much of an impact can these seemingly small injuries have on the season's outcome? Let's dive deeper into this issue and hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Steelers can weather these early season setbacks, or could they spell disaster for the team's prospects? Pittsburgh Steelers CB Cory Trice injured. Hamstring problem looms. Imagine the disappointment and frustration that must have washed over the Pittsburgh Steelers organization when their promising cornerback, Cory Trice, went down with a hamstring injury during a Friday Night Lights practice. This isn't just any injury. It's a recurring issue that has plagued Trice's career, raising serious questions about his durability and future with the team. But here's where it gets controversial. Should the Steelers continue to invest in a player with such a history of injuries, or is it time to cut their losses and move on? Let's dive into the details and explore the implications of this latest setback. Latrobe, PA. The Pittsburgh Steelers' hopes for a strong defensive season took a hit when cornerback Cory Trice suffered a hamstring injury during a recent practice. Head coach Mike Tomlin confirmed the injury, which is a significant blow given Trice's history of health issues. Last season, Trice missed half the games due to a hamstring injury, and the entire 2023 season was wiped out after he tore his ACL. This pattern of injuries has raised eyebrows within the organization and among fans alike. General Manager Omar Khan, speaking at the NFL Combine, expressed a mix of admiration and concern for Trice. "We really like Cory," Khan said. "The reality is that durability has been an issue, and until that changes, it's a position we have to keep our eye on." Pittsburgh Steelers CB Cory Trice suffers another hamstring injury. The Pittsburgh Steelers have just received some devastating news that could significantly impact their upcoming season. In a shocking turn of events, two key players, cornerback Cory Trice and offensive tackle Calvin Anderson, have suffered injuries that are more serious than initially thought, leaving their fans wondering what's next for the team. But here's where it gets even more concerning. These injuries could have a ripple effect on the entire team's performance. Head coach Mike Tomlin recently announced that both players are expected to miss extended time, which is a huge blow to the Steelers' already fragile lineup. For Trice, this is not his first rodeo. The young cornerback has already faced a rocky road in the NFL, having torn his ACL in his rookie season and then struggling to regain his footing in his sophomore year. Despite showing promise,